Hello everybody, Imperial Ants here, and welcome back to the channel. So here in the UK, it's starting to get sunny again. Well, actually, it's going to start raining in a couple days, but details. We've had a nice sunny spell for about a week or so, and that means that all sorts of insects are coming out of hibernation. That includes wasps. And in this video, I'm just going to show you guys the process of my Polyrachis ants taking apart and eating this wasp. So, because of how warm it is, and also because of the lack of ACs in northern British houses, people open their windows when it gets warm, and I'm just like everyone else, I want to do the same thing. So, the downside to that is that you get all sorts of flying insects coming in, like wasps. So, I swatted this wasp and brought it downstairs for my ants to eat, because, well, I just wanted to see if they'd eat it. My Polyrachis ants so far have been very, very picky. So almost immediately the Polyrachis ants found it and started digging into it, but it wasn't quite as dead as I thought, and it looked really dead, because, you know, I'd smacked it pretty hard. So, the thing is, I'm not sure if it's actually still alive, or if these are just nerves, little nerve clusters being activated along the body. I know that happens with lots of feeder insects, and it could be the same with wasps. And I'm sorry for the phone cam being like this, but yeah, I couldn't get the right angle to get a normal video, and this was the only shot where you guys would be able to see the wasp really moving. But when it was so badly injured, it just didn't stand a chance against the ants, and they just carried on stinging it and biting it until it eventually died. So the Polyrachis ants eventually swarmed it, and at one time there were about 10 of them there, but it averaged at around 8, and they just carried on mauling it, essentially. And you can really see the numbers in this shot, and the thing is, not all of them were even in an angle, so you can't really see all the ants there. But they went back to the nest every now and again. I think they went back to feed their own colony members and empty their social stomachs so they could eat more of the wasp. So the next day in the morning when I checked up on them, the wasp was still being eaten, and it was in the later stages of being devoured. I'd also dropped in a slice of apple earlier on that day just to give them some sugar. And this is the first time they've actually accepted apple before. I don't know why they're accepting it now. I guess they're just hungry. So, just popping downstairs to check on the paludarium, I'd moved the apple up into here because I'd accidentally flooded the rest of the paludarium like a twat. These guys are still eating it. There's like a quartet here, just slowly nibbling away at the apple, getting those nice sugars out. And they seem to be enjoying it, because that's pretty good for me, because it means I can feed them another food. And on the matter of the wasp, I checked up on it earlier on today. I didn't get any footage of this because it was at a really awkward angle, but the entire rear section, what would be called a gaster in an ant, the abdomen, I think it might be called, was completely hollowed out by the Polyrachis workers, and that's in less than 24 hours. That's just incredible, being able to excavate all those guts and all that. But anyway, I'll just leave you guys off on some more footage of the ants eating the wasp, and if you guys like this video, this format where I'm just showing you my ants eating some stuff, go check out my other videos and drop a like down. And if you want to see more of the Polyrachis ants, check out my paludarium updates, because they feature heavily in those, because they're very, very active. So, I've been Imperial Ants, and I'll hopefully be seeing you guys later.